Mario is the most iconic video game character of all time. He's appeared in over 200 video games, and he has also appeared in other media outlets such as cartoons, books, magazines, just not a movie yet. No, that movie never happened. We're not talking about it. Mario is so famous, he's the mascot of my local Perkins. Rest in paradise, Jeff the Chef. But with success, there comes lack of a better word for it, bootleggers. I'm sure we're all aware of those Famicom bootlegs that claim to have a really high number and one amount of games on it, when really there's just only 15 or 30 games, just repeated over and over and over and over.
2 hours later.
And over again. And of course, there are the Mario bootleg games. Just imagine, when you were a kid, your mom said,
"Hey Timmy, I got you a new game! Oh snap!"
And then little Timmy pops in the cartridge and it's this monstrosity. There have been bootlegs of Mario games since the beginning though. You have countless shoddy ripoffs of Donkey Kong games, like Crazy Kong and Donkey King, and a lot of the times, they were made in foreign countries where the official versions weren't accessible. See where I'm going with this? In order to play an official Mario game, you gotta have the hardware to play it. And for the longest time, Mario wasn't available on mobile devices until 2016 with Super Mario Run, exclusive to iOS devices at the time. That means if you have an Android like myself, you pretty much have to resort to ripoffs to play Mario games. Sure, there's emulators, but I cannot stand touchscreen emulators because with NES games, they weren't designed with touch controls in mind. Mobile games are, though, no matter how crappy they are. With this in mind, I'll be taking a look at Mario bootlegs on Android. First, let's start off with Super Smash Jungle World. Well, that's what it was called when I downloaded it. Now it's S-Boy World Adventure? This game is the synthetic marijuana of mobile games. Change up a few words and you're off scot-free. Titles aside, how does this game play? I'm gonna be real, this is shameless defined. I reviewed Leps World back in 2015, and at least it tried to be original, but here it's such a clear Mario ripoff. Even Super Smash Jungle Boy, or whatever the heck his name is, looks like Mario. M blocks, huh? Those M's don't stand for Mario, they stand for Mayo. As shameless as this game is, it's actually not bad. Super Smash Jungle Boy controls well, and everything controls as it should. They're not as good as physical controls, but they work fine. The level design is also quite good, as well as the visuals. Music is, but I expected nothing more. The game does have in-app purchases, and you'll be bombarded with ads, but coins can be collected throughout the levels and spent on items. It's not bad, and I recommend the game. The next game got deleted from the Play Store, but not in the South Pole. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only, the very talented and crazy Wasanta to review Santa Classic Mario World.
Huh? Oh, hey everyone, Wasanta here. Christmas might not be until the end of the year, but I'll be here for a long time. Might as well pass up the time while I'm bored. And what better game to play? Santa Classic Mario World is clearly inspired by Super Mario Bros., but instead of his signature cap, Mario has a better sense of style and went for a Santa hat. The gameplay is exactly how I remember it. Touchscreen controls, catchy music. My, it's a great game. You travel through snowy environments as the main man himself, defeating bugs, froggies, and snails. This is a great game if you have a phone or a tablet.
Thanks, Wasanta, for that review.
No problem, Demeech. If you want to play it, just spoof your location.
What? Why didn't I think of that before? Wow, this game actually is good. But it's just S-Boy World Adventure with the level design and characters changed to fit the Christmas theme. That's right, we got a ripoff of a ripoff. It even uses the same music. Yet again, who's gonna sue? Somebody stole the music from my game? No, what game would that be? I don't want to talk about it. That covers it for the Super Mario Bros. Ripoffs, but now I'm gonna cover some Super Mario Run ripoffs. Super Mario Run might not be as successful as Nintendo wanted, but that didn't stop people making games similar to it. The first game is Super Plumber Run. Just by the title screen alone, you can clearly tell it uses some inspiration from Super Mario Run. By some, I mean all. It's a ripoff. When I first started playing the game, it confused me why I couldn't select levels from a menu, and I could never complete a level. That's because this is an endless runner. While Super Mario Run has individual levels, Super Plumber Run can go on until you die. It's like Sonic Runners. The game is basic. You run, and you jump over obstacles. Just like Super Mario Run. It does add some new things though. Consuming a mushroom after you've eaten one before will turn you into Mega Plumber Boy or whatever the heck his name is. They don't give these characters names. Just name him Great Value Italian Plumber or Market Pantry Marco while you're at it. It works just like the Mega Mushroom from New Super Mario Bros. And there are these Karibo Shoe bonus levels too. But really, it's a basic endless runner that emulates Super Mario Run quite well other than the endless aspect. It's definitely playable and an alright game. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Here's a game with a unique title, Super Run. Not Superboy Run, not Super Jeff Run 2K17, just Super Run. The description says, can you beat Super Run with one hand? Cashing in on Super Mario Run's gimmick. Well, no you can't, because this is just S-Boy World Adventure, but made beyond terrible. What is up with all these rip-offs of rip-offs? Does Google Play have that little quality control? The biggest problem with Super Run, other than its misleading advertising, are its controls. They're really awkward to use, and the hit detection for bricks are broken. Fireballs also move in a straight line rather than an arc, which isn't good in a Mario-like game. And why on earth does Super Run look like a mix between Nigel Thornberry and Mario? This game isn't smashing, this is a game I'll be trashing. Well, if a Super Mario Run ripoff couldn't even be a Super Mario Run ripoff besides in the misleading advertisement, maybe the next one will be better. Super Marlo Run. That's right. In no way could this be related to Mario. The icons look nothing alike. And the title? Well, Marlo's different. So this game got deleted from the Play Store, but it might pop up again, or you can get it through other means. And the gameplay? Just look at it. You can even jump over small enemies automatically, just like in Super Mario Run. The gameplay is okay in the beginning, but once you hit the second world, it's an exercise of frustration. These levels are so annoying to play, and they are designed so poorly. Once you get to the third world, the game's over and it says more levels coming soon. Good riddance. And of course, this game uses music from S-Boy World Adventure. And the presentation? There's no style, there's no grace. Marlo has a funny face. Backgrounds are generic and are at low resolutions, and a lot of the enemies are stolen from guess where. Super Marlo also looks like a mix of Handy Manny and Mario. And look, they even threw Beedrill in as an enemy. You can see Beedrill and the Mario dinosaur, but no Porygon, Monkey, Poop, or Abomination in sight. Super Marlo Run is laughably shameless and stupid that you can't even say at least they tried. Well, that covers it for the Mario bootlegs on Android, and until Super Mario Run comes to the Google Play Store, people will have to resort to these ripoffs. I say don't even bother with them and play Leps World 3 instead. It's similar to Mario, but it added new power-ups and gameplay elements to make it a different game. But if you're gonna play a Mario ripoff, play S-Boy World Adventure. It's actually a good game, no matter how shameless it is. It will probably be called Super Kart Jungle Run in the future, but it's a much better option than playing Totally Not Super Mario Run and Nigel Thornberry in Bad Control World. Anyways, thanks for watching, and keep calm and Dada on.